Hi parents, hi educators. This is Dr. Khan. Today I will be talking about some tips you can use during this pandemic. Firstly, I would like to commend you for all the hard work that you have been engaging in, or balancing work, children, family, personal life, and I commend you. Just know that we are going to get through this because we have conquered in the past and we will conquer this as well. Okay, so again, simple tips that I will be discussing. One is every morning I would like for you to dress up. Okay, just as if you were going to work, you need to get up and dress up. Why? Because this helps create stability, helps create routine, and creates confidence in your life, right? So it puts you in a positive state when you get up every morning and follow the same routine you have been following pre-pandemic life, right? Pre-pandemic life. Excellent. Secondly, I would like for you to have a tight schedule. Create a schedule which you are extremely specific with. Okay, so you want to have your morning routine time, 7 to 8, or whatever that may be. You want to have your work hours. You want to have your lunch schedule, your exercise time, your time with your children, spouse time, etc. But you need to be very specific. You might even want to create a weekly schedule. Monday, this is what I need to do. Tuesday, this is what I need to do. There's Wednesday, and etc. Okay, why? Again, it will create a sense of stability, reduce the chaos, especially with everyone being at home, right? Your children, your spouse, or even if you live home, right? You have a schedule to follow. It helps. Ask for help, okay? Extremely important. If you are an educator, you are learning new technology. You are being, you may be bombarded with new uh, expectations, right? Again, and so you want to ask for help. This is Leaders ask for help. It's important to ask for help. You are all leaders, and it's important to ask for help. If you do not know how to turn a document into PDF form, you need to ask your team. If you do not know how to do a certain skill, you need to ask a team member or a supervisor, and it's okay. It doesn't make you any less of an amazing worker. Ask for help. That shows confidence, right? Asking for help shows confidence. Okay, moving forward, how to deal with the losses and the ever changing political opinions on the news, right? How to deal with losses, how to deal with just this changing dynamic, right? Okay, so number one, I'm going to I'm going to discuss some strategies within this topic. Number one, decrease social media and scroll time. You need to you want to uh, feed your mind with more positivity than negativity. So limit that negative intake. Walk away from draining conversations. Yes, it's important to be aware. Yes, it's important to process those emotions and vent. Absolutely. But do not become excessive. You need to know when to walk away. You need to know when to shut the television off, okay? Or that conversation. Cry. Cry and cry and cry if you need to. It's absolutely normal to cry. Crying heals you. So call your mother if you need to. Call your resource team, your best friend. You need to cry when it's necessary. And it's okay. That is processing your emotions. You do not want to let all those feelings stay within and be stuck there, right? Because that only creates more negativity, right? Crying is a release. Process those emotions. How do you process those emotions other than crying? Okay, one way is to notice your feelings, because when you notice your feelings, you are in control of your feelings versus becoming reactive to those feelings. So when you feel sad, say, I would like you to use this technique. I feel sad right now because so and so happens, and it's okay, I accept you. I'm feeling so angry right now because this is going on and it's okay. I accept you. I feel so overwhelmed right now because I have so many videos to make or lessons to write, and it's okay. I accept you. What happens is when you notice your feelings, they dissipate, they pass through you. When you do not notice them, they get stuck there and you become reactive to those feelings. So you might be irritable and you don't even know why, because you haven't even processed that emotion. Okay? Extremely important to process. Situations occur, you process those emotions, and then you take the right actions. Situations occur, you process those emotions, and you take the right actions, right? So then once you are able to process those emotions, you will know the right actions will come to you, right? So you will take the necessary precautions. You will make that phone call or whatever you need to. Extremely important to process those emotions, especially during this time. Okay. Moving on. You want to increase your affirmations. So if you don't do affirmations, you might want to might want to include that in your routine right now, where you have to get up, dress up, and say, I am awesome. I am more than capable. So increasing those affirmations. Also complimenting your children. If you have um, children at home, you want to compliment them. Say, you're a rock star. Even your students, you're amazing. You guys are so awesome, right? Again, positive affirmations helps uh, uh, create that positive mindset, right? Helps create that positive mindset, especially with everything going on, all the negativity. You need to increase those positive. You need to feed your mind with more positivity, right? Okay. Also, fixing that mindset. How else can we fix your mindset further? So, just like we take care of our physical health, right? By exercising, we need to take care of our mental health. How? By creating a positive mindset. How do you do that? How do you do that? Oh, okay. You do that by reading self help books. You do that by listening to motivational videos. You do that by exercising because there's that mind body connection, right? You work out, right? Endorphins are released, the positive hormones, happy hormones, right? So there has to be uh, t- uh, uh, activities that you are consciously engaging in to create that positive mindset. Okay? So creating that, because again, your mind, if you do not create that positive, your mind has a way of creating a narrative, right? A negative narrative. So it's extremely important to feed your mind, take care of that mindset. Okay, moving on. We also want to accept that that life has positives and negatives. So we have to accept this fact. Accepting this fact. Life has positives and negatives. There's going to be blessings and there's going to be hardships. There's always two polarities in life. There's always two polarities in life. And accepting that those dark and gloomy days are going to be there. It's part of life. It helps grow. It helps us to grow, right? It helps us to learn have a new perspective, right? To understanding this fact and being okay with it, right? Being okay with it. Obviously, you're going to have emotions, but being okay with this fact. There will be hardships and there will be blessings. Okay? It's part of life. And that's it. This is the way, right? Okay. As well, also putting things into perspective. So also remembering all the positives that have occurred during this time, right? So one is you are home with your children. Yay! You're raising your children. You are influencing their personalities, not 10 different personalities at in the walk of life, right? You are more present. Your commute has decreased, right? You are creating special memories with your family. The earth is healing. Pollution has decreased. You and your children are healing. You're actually having time to process things that have happened in your life. I think those are amazing, amazing, amazing things that are happening, right? Our schedule and our routine, it has decreased. The on the go has decreased. We are realigning ourselves again. We are getting time to realign again, right? We are not in rush mode, right? Busy mode. We can be present. We can be here, right here, right? We can be here. Okay, great. So also take this time to heal, right? You can increase your include meditation in your life, meditating in your life, journaling, reflecting, right? So take this time to heal. Take uh, look at this as an advantage versus a disadvantage. It's always about your mindset, right? Okay. Moving on. So those are some techniques you can use to deal with loss and social and the news, right? And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. But I know you can get through this. Next technique, next strategy. Maintain your aura. Maintain your aura. How? And what do you mean maintain your aura? You need to do your part. You need to maintain your aura. You need to do your part. Okay? And how? One way is self-care. Self-care is extremely important, right? Exercising, as I mentioned, engaging in your hobbies, shutting down when you need to. Just shutting down, right? When you can just sleep in and just watch Netflix all day or just read a book. You need to shut down sometimes. Grooming, right? Doing your part as far as your responsibilities at work, right? At work, at home. So doing your part, extremely important. Being in nature. So those are some ways you can maintain your aura. Okay? Last. Have focused energy versus reactive energy. Have focused energy versus reactive energy. So what do I mean by that? Okay. So with everything that's going on and everything that you're going to hear on the news and the losses that you might hear, friends of friends and family friends, passing away, just the work demands changing, right? You want to have focused energy versus reactive energy. So what do I mean? Focused energy is when you are expecting change, right? When you're expecting these dynamics changing. So we all know that there's one constant in life, and that's change, right? There's one constant in life, and that's change. So how can we be agile and versatile beings, right, in this ever-changing life, right? And one way is being flexible. Being flexible. Being able to use various skills on the spot, right? That's because this is how life is, right? And on top of that, maintaining your peace by remembering what's really important. Maintaining your peace by remembering what's really important. So, how do we have focused energy versus reactive energy? One is maintain the discipline. Maintain those routines, as I mentioned earlier, which I kept emphasizing that you need to maintain the discipline, the routines, the schedule. Otherwise, you'll get into a frenzy, right? With the changing dynamics, as I mentioned, at work, at home, fluctuating political opinions. So you want to be laser focused. You want to be laser focused. You want to take it one day at a time. Even get deeper and take it one moment at a time. Sometimes you just have to take it one moment at a time, and it's okay, right? Self-care. Shut down when necessary. This is how you have focused energy, right? You go in to with any dynamic in life with focused energy, not reactive. You're like, okay, this is the situation. I'm gonna process those emotions. I'm gonna be matter of fact. I'm gonna handle it, right? Focused energy, right? Remembering that your mental health and physical health comes first. And what is your guiding force? What really matters in life, right? So that will keep you here, right? Versus oh my goodness, right? So you want to be grounded, right? By asking yourself what every day, what really matters in life, right? Okay. Moving on. So basically, you don't. So what really matters in life? So when you are trying to balance all these dynamics now, you want to don't be so hard on yourself, right? Don't get upset at your children, or try not to get upset at your children when you can't make that teaching video, or when the laundry isn't done right. It's okay. It's okay. Your mental and physical health come first, right? Your guiding question is what really matters in life, right? And that's how you want to go about it. All right. So again, have focused energy versus reactive energy. Focused energy, that means you're going in to any new dynamic with a plan, right? A plan of action. So you're not reactive to the situation. Okay, so I really hope this has helped. If you need to contact me for any reason, feel free to contact me. I'm here for you. I am actually providing free sessions for anyone who needs help, emotional help during this pandemic. So please contact me, email me. Again, I hope this has helped. We are going to overcome. We always overcome. And actually, there's so many positives here. So hope this has helped. Take care. Bye.